Okay. I'm hungry. Ooh. Alright, let's go. That was really good. I wish I didn't sniff in the middle of it, but it was good. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is vaniamickelle. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So last week I did a video and it was inspired by, I'm not gonna say it was inspired, but it was called Let Me Upgrade You. And then I was like, you know, I was playing off of the Beyonce song. And I was like, it would be kind of fun to do like a little, I don't want to say series, but do like a couple of videos inspired by songs, whether it's a title, whether it's a lyric in the song, like inspired by songs or music. So I feel like I'm going to continue that. Today's theme or concept is going to be Masterpiece by Jasmine Sullivan. If you know, you know. That's a great song. It's a great album. All the things. But I was like, what are some perfumes that are like absolute masterpieces, like blended together, perfectly done, just absolutely beautifully. This one I want to do specifically original creations, and then I can do a part 2 and do like dupes, like if they recreated it but it's just like a masterpiece is perfect. But for this one I want to stick to original scents, specifically from smaller owned businesses. So we can get like 2 or 3 videos out of this topic, but for sure these are masterpieces, beautifully blended fragrances, original creations. Okay, before we get into that, I have to always say my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys continuously hold it down. At the time that this video, at the time that I'm filming this video, I have uploaded a different kind of video. You know, it's not my norm, but I am digging more into my creativity and expressing myself, and I know my squad is gonna hold it down. Even if everybody don't like it, I know my squad is gonna support, show up. Whatever I'm into, I know that y'all are gonna be into it because I'm into it and rock with me. Even if y'all not into it, y'all rock with me, and I just could not be more grateful for that. That is extremely important to me. I'm grateful for that, and even as scared as I am, I'm a little less scared because I know y'all gonna rock with me, and I'm very, very grateful for y'all. So I love y'all. Okay, so now that I got that out the way, these are all original creations. Okay, primarily from smaller owned brands that I feel like are just absolute masterpieces. Like, change nothing, it's perfect. Not change nothing, but just like a really just beautiful blend. So where do I want to start? Let's start with this one because this one has taken me on a journey. Okay, this is Genre Parfums Black Apple. Okay, and I just got this. The ordering window was in January, so I got this in like the end of January. I maybe have had this a month, and I definitely already have a dent in my little 15 mil. Okay, so Black Apple, do I want to read notes? Not for all of them, but for this one I do want to read some notes. Okay, so juicy apple, honey, vanilla, buttery caramel, dry sandalwood, and white musk. Okay, so this one I talked about before because I had sprayed it in the video that I filmed it, and I was like, I don't know about this one. The opening was real, like, I don't know. And I finished the video, went about my day, did whatever I was doing. And I was like, what am I smelling? I could not put my finger on what specifically I was smelling. I literally had to wait until I edited the video to figure out what was giving me that smell. Then found out it was Black Apple. Okay, the way Black Apple opens and the way it dries down is like, it's 2 separate vibes, 2 separate whatever. The opening on this, I'm not gonna hold you, it's a little scary and it's a little aggressive. The more I wear it, I'm okay with it now, but it reminds me of either the opening of Gris Charnel or Velvet Santal, one of the two. It reminds me of that, how the opening is you're a little apprehensive. It comes off a little masculine. It comes off like something like, I don't think I'm gonna wear it. I'm not gonna like this. By the time you get down to the dry down, it is this beautiful skin-like musky perfumey scent. It is the ultimate version of your skin but better, but in a perfumey way. It is long lasting. I was getting whiffs of myself all day. And I remember this was one that I had put on my skin specifically because I wanted to see. So I put this on my skin and I had another perfume on my clothes. What I continuously got whiffs of was Black Apple. I'm telling you, if you get a sample of this, and let me just say, I understand why the owner was continuously pushing for people to get a sample. This is something I don't recommend getting a big bottle, 100 ml. I don't recommend. I recommend sampling first. And I wouldn't even say sample 15. I would say even get a 5 because it's very possible that the opening might turn you off, right? Like even as I'm smelling on a tester, this is not, I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing like, but this ain't how it dry down. You have to put Black Apple on your skin. And when I tell you it comes alive in such a beautiful way, I said, oh no, sir, you did that. Black Apple is a masterpiece. Okay, I don't care. My bouquet is a master perfumer. Okay, and specifically put it in the crevice. Put it in like a place where you know you're gonna get some heat, because it needs your skin and it needs to settle for about 20-30 minutes. Okay, let it sit, let it calm down, let it get itself together. I'm telling you, it is this beautiful musky perfumey scent that I will have a bigger size of this. Yes, I will. Did I include this in my no, I didn't do it yet, but I did already film a video about perfumes that I have a sample of that I want to upgrade to a bigger bottle, but I did it for like designer and celebrity scent. I'm gonna have to do it again for smaller owned brands. Anyway, this will be in that video. Okay, this is absolutely one that I have to have in a bigger size. Even if I don't have it in 100 ml, do it come in the different sizes? I'm not sure what other sizes it come in, but I'm gonna have this in a bigger size for sure. It is just, and it wafts up to you. I don't even know if I'm gonna say like other people can smell this. I don't think the sillage on this is, you know, huge, but I know all day, just from it being like right here on my skin, just wafts and wafts and wafts all day, all freaking day. Black Apple is a masterpiece, and it made me eat my words so quick. Okay, this is Pick Me Up Parfums Texas Tea. The artist formerly known as Pick Me Up Parfums is now called Vieve, I think is the name of it. This bottle still says Pick Me Up Parfums because that's when it was that. Anyway, Texas Tea is a perfectly, beautifully blended fragrance. It is truly a masterpiece. And when you think of literally, the notes and this scent are perfectly aligned. Perfectly aligned. Everything that she says is in this scent, and I'll put the notes on the screen. Everything that she says is in here is in here. I think the notes are like tea and peach and cane sugar or something like that. It is there a little lemon in here? If so, woo! It is sitting on the porch on a beautiful day. Not too much. The sun is out, but it ain't too much. It ain't killing you. It's a nice breeze coming through. You got a table out there on your porch. You got a glass filled to the brim with ice, and you pour a sweet tea in your glass full of ice, and you sip on that on your porch on a beautiful day. That is what sweet tea is, or Texas tea. It is the perfect juicy sweet tea fragrance. I'm sorry, it literally, and when I got this, when I first bought this, so I bought the smaller size, and y'all know my horror story. I'm not gonna mention it, but shout out to the squad because y'all I didn't even think to ask, but y'all came through clutch. It got me another bottle. Praise the Lord. Thank you so much. But when I first got it, I was like, this is it. This is the tea fragrance that I have been looking for. Texas tea is it's a masterpiece. It's literally perfect. Don't change nothing. Don't add, don't take away. Texas tea is a masterpiece. Perfectly blended. It's nothing else to say, really. That's just it. While we're here, this is Drink Up at the Swim Up Bar. Now, this one is another one where I'm going to say, don't blind buy it, okay? I got it's not a sample, but it's a little bigger than a sample. It was like a, maybe like 7 mils or something like that at the time, I think. And I love this from First Sniff. It is perfect. Okay, ooh, that atomizer is good. This is juicy, fruity, and it's that side. Whoa. There's a sour pear note in here. The sour pear adds just a little zest, a little zing, but it's not too much. And it's juicy, fruity, but also in a clean, fresh way. I don't know how she did this. Perfect. Not too sweet, not too sour, not too fresh. It's just all blended together perfectly. Perfectly. Again, that sour pear note, I don't get the full bottle of this, okay? She does sell 15 mils, I believe. But even with that, I think that's too much for this type of scent, because it's one, what you smell is what you get. It don't really change. It's, from my experience, it smells like what it smells like. So if you don't like it, you don't like it. You can always sell it in the Facebook group as well. But there are also people who sell like decants, like 2 mil and 3 mil. This is one I would recommend. Get a decant. Okay, get a 2 or 3 mil. Don't even do the 15 mil if you can, because it's either gonna be a love or a hate. Like, no in between. You're either gonna love this or you're gonna hate this. I happen to love it. I had to spin the block expeditiously. This is one that I've been enjoying wearing in the winter time too. Is this a wintertime fragrance? Absolutely not. It is definitely for summertime, but I just love it. Like, this is also giving like the drink. I think I'd be saying the wrong name. I think I'd be saying drink up at a swim up bar, and I think it's just drink at a swim up bar. But you know I'm good for renaming a perfume. Anyway, but it has a, it feels like you're drinking something. It's very juicy, fruity. It feels like instead of sitting on the porch drinking sweet tea, you're sitting on the porch, sitting on the beach drinking something. Like, it still has that juicy, fruity quality. It's so good. Okay, so this one I wanted to talk about because I don't feel like it got enough hype. I kind of feel like this one slipped under the radar. But this is Clean Hair, also from the artist formerly known as Pick Me Up Parfums. And for me not to be a clean aesthetic girly, Clean Hair is really good. Clean Hair is really, really good. This is the size that they used to come in. I don't know what size this is considered. Can y'all see that? Not really, but I don't know what size this is. I think it's, I don't even know if this is 10. It might be 10. Anyway, Clean Hair is a almost linen clean, but something in there is sweet about it. This is perfect. This is perfect. Changed nothing. I don't even think this is currently on her website, but it's one that when the spring and summer comes back around, I'm gonna email and I'm gonna ask, can we get Clean Hair back, please? Please. Even if it's just a bottle for me, okay? It is, if you're gonna give me clean scents, give it to me like this, because it's very soft, it's very clean, it's very fresh, but there's just a hint of sweetness to it that draws you in. And it's not overbearing, it's not too much. I feel like this is a good office type of scent. This is a good, I have to be in a public shared space and I don't want to be overbearing, overwhelming. This is a good version of that. It's so, it reminds me of like a more subdued version of Pink Cotton from Daukens Aroma, which I do have here. But this reminds me of just like an even softer version of Pink Cotton, because Pink Cotton low-key thumps, okay? Clean Hair is just a more chilled, relaxed version of Pink Cotton. I'm not saying they dupes or whatever. I'm just saying as like a gauge or what it reminds me of, what it's most similar to. It reminds me of that. It's almost giving me a laundry accord with like, it's just good. It's underrated for sure, but it's also good, and it's a masterpiece. There's one more I need to get from her. I don't even know if I know where that's at. Okay, the perfume that I was looking for that I can't find is also from that same brand. It's called, I think it's called Island Laundry. It is also a linen. It smells like Gain laundry detergent and something. It smells so good. It is another one that is a masterpiece. It's perfectly blended, and that one thumps. Okay, that one thumps. Okay, but same concept, but they don't smell the same. And that one is infinitely stronger. Infinitely, I ain't gonna say beast mode, but it's strong. Okay, that's another like masterpiece blend from Vieve. That don't flow off my tongue the way Pick Me Up Parfums do. Vieve. That's not like I'm saying vice versa. Vieve. Anyway, another masterpiece. Okay, masterpiece. This is Exalte by Funmi Monet. Y'all look how much I got left. Y'all know I already have another bottle, but a 30 ml just ain't enough. I don't regret it not getting it when it first dropped in 100 ml, because I don't think I even owned or had I bought something that expensive before? I think at the time the only thing that I had that was more expensive was Delizia, and I had already had a sample of that, and it had been on my wish list for about 2 or 3 years at that point. Exalte would have been a blind buy. It was like $200, I think, for the full size, and I was like, I had never blind bought a perfume at that price point ever, and that price point was steep even for perfumes that I smell. I didn't own anything else other than Delizia. Like I said, it'd been on my wish list for 2 years. So taking a gamble like that, I made the wisest choice by not getting it and, you know, holding out. However, now that I have it and love it, I regret not buying it, because Exalte is, and I'm not going to spray it because I need to savor every drop. Exalte is a masterpiece. It is beautifully made. Ooh, words are not your friend today. Beautifully blended. It's nothing else to say other than this. It's just, this is a master at work. Funmi Monet. This is a good example, a good whatever of content creator, a perfume content creator making a perfume. This is it. This puts you up there with the big dogs. And not that you weren't before, like, I'm not being elitist about it, that ain't what I'm saying, but the blend, the creation on this, the rose, even if you're not a rose lover, I would still say see if you can get somebody to give you a decanter or something. This needs to be smelled. This is so beautiful. It's long lasting. It's a compliment getter. It's low-key beast mode. Like, this and Say Noir is one of my go-to combos. And I don't know why every time I go out of town I wear them two together. I don't know what it is, but Exalte is a masterpiece, beautifully blended. Shout out to Funmi Monet. All the things. Oh, this is black owned, of course, Funmi Monet, and the Genre Parfums Black Apple, also black owned. Okay, this is Daukens Aroma Black Rose. Okay, hold on. Okay, this one is currently on my tray. This is such a unique, different signature scent. This is perfectly blended. Like, I have no notes. I have nothing to change. It's mysterious. It's deep. It's slightly sweet, but in a very mature way. The rose, rose is not typically done like this, okay? It's powdery. This is just so distinct and different and beautiful and perfect, okay? This creation, however y'all put these things together, y'all concocted this, absolutely perfection. Change nothing, touch nothing. It is just beautiful. I would have never even guessed rose was in here, because that is just how well done this is. Like, it's phenomenal. Again, this is the one. Get a sample first. And I did get a sample of this first. Do not go and get the big bottle. I did talk about this in my video where perfumes I don't recommend. I mean, I love them, but just because I love them, that don't mean you gonna love them. You should sample first. Black Rose is absolutely one of those that you need to get a smaller size first, because I can understand people not liking this. It's very different. It's very distinct. The first time I smelled this, I had never smelled anything like this before, okay? Very distinct, signature scent worthy, all the things. It's just, it's perfectly blended, all the things. No notes. No notes. Okay, another Daukens original. This is Pink Cotton that I mentioned earlier. This is, oh, the notes are in here. Cotton candy, cotton blossom, and caramel. It is the perfect hybrid of candy sweetness with clean linen. I don't know how they did this. It's perfectly blended. It's not too sweet, not too fresh. It's cotton candy and laundry detergent mixed together. Cotton candy and linen mixed together. Like a masterpiece. I understand why this is the #1 seller. I understand why this is it. If don't nothing put them on the map, Pink Cotton is gonna put them on the map. Ugh. And I also see this, a lot of age ranges enjoying this, right? Like, I could see if you had a daughter, her always being in this, but I could also see the auntie liking it, the mama, the grandma. Like, it, I can see it crossing generations. Like, it just has an amazing quality to it. Amazing. Like, it's just perfect. No notes. The last one I want to talk about is another U, which is a milky, clean, musky scent, and it's beautiful, okay? The notes say sugar, milk, sandalwood, and musk. Think clean musk, but in a slightly lactonic way, okay? I don't even know if I want to say lactonic because that can kind of throw people off. I'm gonna say clean musk in a creamy way, like a milky, creamy way. But like, it's overwhelmingly musk, it's overwhelmingly clean, but there's something they change to it that makes it like clean, milky, creamy a little bit. This is a masterpiece. And this is what I mean. If you're gonna give me musk, if you're gonna give me clean scents, give me something to it. When I was first like, especially like beginning when I first started getting into perfumes, all the clean scents that everybody was recommending all kind of smelled the same. They all smelled like a dryer sheet, or like they smelled like just straight up a bed sheet, or really soapy. Like, I just felt like they were all in the same category, and I thought all clean musky scents smelled the same way. That's just what everybody was recommending. Now that I know better, I know that I do like clean scent, musky scents, but they just have to be done a certain way. You have to add something to it for me to enjoy it. That don't mean that there's nothing wrong with the other category. It's just not my personal preference. Another U, now we talking. Now, and this is another one. Wear this to the office. Wear this if you work in the medical field. This is it. This is signature scent worthy. This is one of those scents that if you wore this every day, people would just think that's what you smell like. You just smell like you. This is your skin. This is what you smell like. Yes. A masterpiece. A masterpiece. Okay. Speaking of musky scents, I know y'all are tired of me talking about this. I know y'all are, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna talk about it again. This is Iris and Vanilla Musk from Heaven Scent. No notes. 10 out of 10. Perfect vanilla musky floral scent. I'm not gonna talk about it no more because I have talked about it ad nauseum, and I know y'all are sick of it. I know. Shannon. Woo! Floral, musky, and the vanilla just adds up a nice base for those two things to come together. Master blend, perfection, change nothing, touch nothing, a beautiful blend. Like, this is one, this is one of the ones that I just don't understand how, if anybody could not like this. Like, I've never seen anybody say that, but when I love something so much, sometimes I just assume everybody gonna like it. I just be like, everybody gonna love it. And that's not true, but this is one of those scents where I'm like, everybody's gonna love this. Perfect. You know it's good musk, a good musk scent, when even from the tester strip. I'm sorry, when their website opens, 100 mil. 100 mil bottle me, please. So good. Perfect. This is another one where this is the type of musk that I can get with. I thought musk was only just the musk and fresh and clean scents were only one type of way. These are the type of musks instead of opened my eyes to like other types of musk. I should do a video about musk perfumes that I like. And y'all gonna be sick of it because I'm gonna talk about it again then. Alright. This is Fluff, which is her marshmallow scent. And this smells like squishy marshmallows. I don't know how she did it. It smells like a big old jet puff. Ain't that what the marshmallow brand is? The big ones that you use for like s'mores and stuff. She took that and melted it down and put this into this bottle of perfume. I don't know what to tell you. Perfect. It literally smells like a fluffy, squishy marshmallow. What more can you ask for? It smells like what it says. It is a masterpiece. And I'm noticing that marshmallow is not as easy to do as it sounds. Like, marshmallow is actually really difficult to get right. She did it. Last one that I'm going to talk about, again, that I've talked about ad nauseum, this is cotton candy. And the reason this has to be in there is because this is the first cotton candy scent that I smelled that actually smells like what cotton candy smells like. This actually smells like spun sugar. This actually smells like you went to the fair and got some cotton candy and you know you came home and you're eating it, or you're eating it in the car on the way home. It is cotton candy. It smells like cotton candy. Like, there's nothing else to say. Like, ooh. And I don't know why I just keep saying it smells like the blue one. They all smell the same, but this is blue. In my mind, it says blue cotton candy. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to think, am I missing any other ones? Original scents. This is from the Dua brand. All the ones that I can think of that are my favorite from Dua's are dupes. I might have to do a part 2 because I might be missing some. But this is Sweet Serenade from the Dua brand. Y'all, this is my second bottle of this. I just wore this the other day. This, ooh, it is sweet, slightly spicy, a little syrupy, waffle cone scent. Perfection. Change nothing. It literally smells like a waffle cone. I'm not even gonna say the ice cream, but definitely the waffle cone. You get this just almost, I don't know how to describe it, but I love this so much. And I hate that this is an AI creation because apparently AI is bad for the earth. I don't know. But I'm sorry, it smells so good. It smells so freaking good. I would say sample first. There are people who sell samples on all the things because it's very possible you won't like it because there is something a little bit spicy about it. What's the notes for this? I do want to read notes. Okay, the notes are vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, caramel, and dulce de leche. I'm going to assume it's the latter that's giving it that kind of spicy vibe to it. I don't know. It is slightly syrupy as well. It's just perfect. And if you don't like it at first, also let it sit for a little bit. Yeah. Just literally, and it goes, every time I layer this with something, it is just perfection. I wore this with Shoggoth Oud Vanilla Toffee. Perfect. I wore this with my creme brulee scent from Theodore somebody. Perfect. I wore this with Amore Cafe. Perfect. I wore this with, is it Mela Caramello from Pick Me Up Parfums? Like, every time I've worn this with something, it's perfect. Circus of the Sun from the Dua brand. Perfection. I love it. Another marshmallow scent. This is Delizia de Marshmallow from Kyse Parfums. I also happen to think this is perfect. This is not the same marshmallow as Heaven Sent Marshmallow. It's not the same as Marshmallow Dreams. I've done a video comparing all the marshmallow perfumes that I own. And I go in depth about the different, ooh, you see that atomizer? The different, you know, the differences. This is, I don't know how to explain this, but she did something. I actually do want to try some more perfumes from her. This, it's just, it's good and it goes on top of everything. This is the type of marshmallow you can wear year round. It's not too heavy, but she's got some presence. Okay, she shows up and she's at attention. It's almost like a vanilla-y marshmallow, if that makes sense. But it's perfect. I love it. The longer it sits, the better it gets. Okay, I've had this for a little minute, and it goes on top of everything. Every time I'm putting something on and I'm not sure, that's probably why the dent is why it is, because I just reach for this to add on top of just about anything. When I want to sweeten it up a little bit, add a little whatever, I just always end up reaching for this one. I just end up reaching for this one. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece. I love it. The last one, this was kind of a, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna still put it in here. This is Pear Potion from Aroma Concepts. I believe this is an original creation. And y'all, first of all, y'all know, I think I just got this bottle last year. No, I for sure only got this bottle last year. I could not stop wearing this. Ooh! It is this sweet, juicy candy-like scent. Ugh. This with Galaxy Ethereal from the Dua brand. This with Donna Boy Aroma Green Extravaganza. This with Limoncello Sorbet. It is green candy in a perfume way. You know what I want to try this with? Oh my god, I might wear that today. I need to try this with, what's the Navitas collab with AI the Great. I don't know which one it is because she got 3 of them. But y'all know the one I'm talking about. The one that she got that smell like a green Jolly Rancher. Oh, perfect. And I bought this because somebody at work came and I said, what you got on? And she told me, and I went and bought it immediately. Because it just smells sweet and candy-like. I don't know why I can never find a little atomizer. Sweet and candy-like. Sweet, juicy candy. I can see some people saying it smells juvenile, and I get that. But, and this is a compliment getter for me. Every time I wore this, I got a compliment. I wore this with Pear Berry from what's the name of the place? From Bath and Body Works. It just, I'm sorry. It's really good and I love it. So that is, I'm gonna say that's part 1 of perfumes that I think are masterpieces, beautifully blended. Like I said, for this one, I wanted to keep it more so to original creations. I don't know why I felt like my voice was going out. Original creations. But yeah, tell me some of the ones that you think, specifically original creations, that you feel like are just beautifully blended masterpieces. Hold on, let's see if it's not there yet. It's not there. I promise, if I had only smelled this and I had never worn it out for the day, this is Black Apple I'm talking about, I would not be trying to get a bigger size of this. The opening is so drastically different from the dry down to me. Just different. So I'm gonna say, if you try Black Apple, put it on your skin and wear it throughout the day. Wear it for a couple of hours first. That dry down got on my skin, and I've worn Black Apple a couple times just to make sure I was smelling what I'm smelling. Anyway, yes, let me know some perfumes that you feel like are an absolute masterpiece, put together perfectly, blended perfectly. The creation, the notes, everything is just a masterpiece. Let me know what you think. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.